I'm not a PGA Tour player. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. At least not yet. My name is AJ Porter, and I'm a 28-year-old marketing professional trying to make the jump to compete, grow a brand, and see just how far I can take this game. And I'm documenting every part of that journey. The training, the tournaments, the setbacks, everything that goes on behind the scenes. Are you joining the journey?
No, but seriously, I think I found something with wedges in
Okay.
sort of this less wrist action thing I got going now.
You found something with wedges?
I think. Just sort of. Not really trying to do too much with it. Like what I was telling you yesterday at the gym about, like feeling less wrist hinge and stuff.
No more width.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll more width and then more width, like through, like we kind of talked about the other day when we were on the course.
Yeah.
Just sort of, more something kind of like this. Like that, basically. I don't know how that looks, but
Looks good.
look better.
Looks easy.
Feels a lot easier. Even the same, like with chipping, like I know it's just chipping in here, but like just kind of getting it sort of locked in and here, like probably looks more technical, but it's just easier.
Right for your stock base, kind of.
Yeah, like it, you know, it's not the pop shot that we work on. It's not the whatever. That's just like if you have a perfect lie and you have,
Good amount of grains, half and half,
Correct.
50-50.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a standard shot.
Have you played recently in the cold or no?
Yeah. Played a couple days ago.
How was it?
Honestly played pretty decent. Alright, thanks. No, I played pretty decent. I was kind of messing around with this feeling that I've been telling you about,
Yeah.
which was pretty nice. But I've noticed it's made some changes to ball flight, which makes sense. But like, I feel like the predominant ball flight almost changed to more of a fade whenever I had that, because I guess it makes sense that I'm holding onto the face a little more. Yeah. So then, the only problem was whenever I tried to hit like the draw, like the little rollover shot, like it rolled over.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it's just like a bit of, just a bit of time working with it. But like really the main things I feel like I'm working on right now that we've been working on are sort of as I get to the top, shifting this way
Yeah.
before I go there. Obviously keeping the chest down, and then just the wrist hinge thing.
And everything's kind of pretty neutral.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's fairly neutral. Yeah, no, I like these aligned grips because I get lazy.
Yeah. Checks the grip.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like them, but
I like it.
I like it just
Whatever
because
works.
it fits into my personality type.
Yeah. One less thing to worry about. You
You're
just feel it. Moving good.
Yeah, better.
Moving fast.
Yeah, 91.
Was that 8?
8 iron, yeah. What should it? I mean, that's about what it should be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's no should.
Yeah.
That's fast. Are you very conscious of tempo these days and stuff, or no?
I need to be, and should be. I'm not. I think whenever I go and play, I am a little bit more. But
Yeah.
like,
Because you look very in sync and very in tempo.
yeah,
I just want to make sure you have a way to stick to that when you get to the golf course.
I don't, and that's the problem. Like, I think that's where my variance day to day comes.
Yeah.
Because I think I have days where today I'm in sync, and it's going very neutral and it's going very good. Then I have other days where it's not, and the face just feels like it's sort of all over the place as to where my neutral is. and maybe that's why. I don't really know why, but
Yeah. During the swing, are you conscious of where your hands are at through impact and face?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm thinking, whenever I'm saying, like, the wrist thing, I'm feeling like I know where the face is now
Yeah.
through my entire swing.
Good.
Whereas before I didn't. I was,
Yeah.
like, losing it with the wrist hinge.
Kind of letting the body
Yeah.
swing and then
Yeah. Whereas, like, with this one, I feel like,
make it match up
Yeah.
instead of like just actually being more aware of it.
like
You,
that one,
you have to, right? I mean, it gets to a point, to a level where like club face at the end of the day is where it dictates
Yeah.
the most where ball's gonna go for the most part, right? So,
Yep.
you know, you can never lose that feel of like
Yeah.
where the hands are at. Some people will call it like it feels wristy and handsy, but like you gotta feel it in the hands, right?
Yeah.
We practice how to move the body, so we can.
yeah, I would argue, like, doing it this way, I almost know where it feels less rinsy and handsy because I know where the face is.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. The only thing I feel like I'm not doing very well this morning is I'm not getting left enough early enough.
A little.
That's why my attack angle isn't
It's a
where
little
I
more
would
on the
like to
shallow
see
end?
it. Yeah, it's a little too shallow.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, I'm fairly happy with how I'm moving. But, like, I really do feel like I've found something with this.
Do you feel like the shorter end of the bag is coming out a little more draw naturally, and then when you get into 6, 5, 4, it starts to cut a little bit? A little bit?
I'll be honest, I don't feel like I'm consistent enough day to day to tell you that.
Okay.
It feels like some days yes, and then some days it's like, okay, now I'm drawing it today. Okay, now I'm fading it today. Like,
Yeah.
which I guess is part of being neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not going either way that much, but
No, but that was kind of what I was texting you about. Was like, should we have a baseline where I am, like a stock baseline at -2 or
Yeah.
+2?
I like you to always feel up to, let's call it 8 iron, more of like a little bit more of a draw,
Yeah.
right? Because I feel like you move it better that way.
Yeah.
But when you get into 5 iron and the top end of the bag, I
Yeah.
like the way you move when you clear, and I'm okay with the face falling a little behind and it
Yeah.
kind of peeling a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess my question becomes like, do I need to be doing anything different in setup? Because like I'm aiming straight on both of them. Like, should I be aiming maybe a little close and aiming a little right with the short irons, and then with the long irons be a little left and a little promote that? Because right now I'm just aiming dead straight and just swing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I,
Like,
I do feel like with the short end of the bag, like pitching wedges, it's not a bad idea to like aim slightly right of it, because
Yeah.
it helps you always make sure you're
Yeah.
covering it, right? So that we don't get the right up
Yeah.
wedge that kind of goes weak to the right and
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
So I do agree, like a little draw with the wedges, and not a push draw. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather you cover it
Yeah.
and pull draw it than hit a
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of block to the right and
Yeah.
short. So I wouldn't mind you aiming a little bit right with
Yeah.
the short clubs,
Okay.
with the scoring.
With the
zone. 150 and in.
okay. So then with like the longer ones, do you want me aiming left or just aiming neutral?
When you aiming more neutral, because you kind of you're so neutral. We're both ways a little bit, right? So
Yeah.
And as dispersion gets obviously wider with the longer clubs, I'm not saying it doesn't matter as much, but I'd rather you not aim away from grains, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Right. So if you have 215 into a pin, and it's a back right pin,
Yep.
I'd rather you aim center of the green and rip it, right?
Yeah.
Like, but if it's a left pin with the same club, 215, I don't like you aiming left
Yeah,
and try to
yeah.
cut it,
Yeah.
right? Because you as a player, you're gonna want to squeeze that 5 iron.
Yeah, you might cover it and then.
It might cover it and go left, right?
Yeah,
So I'd
double
still
cross
like you to aim center, and then, have a little bit more of that draw release slightly. But it's natural that with the longer clubs, the way you swing it,
That it just
it
wants to
comes out a
fade.
little bit, wants to fade.
Yeah.
The club's moving too fast, right? I mean, moving in a 97.
Yeah.
So for you to feel, and we talked about it with driver, right? Like as you're firing that fast, for
Yeah.
you to feel like that face got to be shut, there's got to be a little bit of extra even
Yeah.
release, which I don't like getting to. That's why I prefer you fading the longer
Yeah.
clubs
Yeah.
instead of you trying to like really make that face catch up.
'Cause- yeah, no, I think that's good because like I have been, like whenever I've been playing with long irons, I've been trying to draw them because like I felt like my natural shape is a draw,
Yeah.
and so I was like, okay, well then let's try and draw
Right,
it. But like,
right.
and some days it comes out nice, but then other days like it just doesn't.
It's easier to kind of let it be, swing through it, and the ball,
Yeah.
you know, flies either straight or it kind of falls a little to the right, you know?
Mm-hmm. A little blocky, but yeah, like that. To be fair, that shot is very easy to hit, like that one.
That's what I'm saying. When you get into those clubs, I'd rather always account for that one happening
Okay.
than
Yeah.
trying to move it too much.
Yeah, because I have been trying to like draw these. Like without a doubt, I have.
Yeah, because in my mind, like, number one goal when you get into a club like that is hit it solid,
Yeah.
right? And if we start like releasing it, trying to draw it,
Yeah.
I think it starts sacrificing a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It can, right? So we
Definitely.
can, you know, you can start like, I'd rather you squeeze it.
Yeah. No, it does. It does feel easy just to be like, all right, I'm kind of gonna hit a start straight bit of a fade.
Like,
Like,
let's just kind of peel to the right a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you know,
if I need to
what does
draw
it
it, I
feel
feel
like?
like I can, but
yeah, but what does it feel like if you just put it back a little bit? Can you draw it a little easier from that position?
let's see. It's like here basically.
Yeah,
You want me to try and draw it, or you want me to just hit same sort of shot?
the same shot.
It's gonna be late. Be straight though. Oh, draw.
You see what I'm saying, right? So like,
Yeah.
it's how neutral you are, we can let setup dictate the most, right? Like,
Yeah.
especially with those clubs, it's like
Yeah.
if we put it a little back, you're gonna naturally catch it a little more into out slightly.
Yeah.
And if you're releasing the same and you're swinging at the same tempo and speed, it should draw a little bit, right?
I think it might make sense, maybe not right now, but at some point to sit down and it sound really dumb, but like say what ball positions are and should be.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds dumb, but
Yeah.
like,
But now,
I
you
think
know,
those details matter so much.
but again, right? Like now we have a, you know, let's say we have a par 5 and you're
Yeah.
hitting the 5-iron and it's over water and you
Yeah.
have to carry it 200, not too much, but
Yeah.
but it's got to stop somewhat quick and you need a little more height on it
Yeah.
and a little cut especially.
Yep.
I would just move it up. I think your swing naturally will cut it. I don't think you need to cut it at all.
Yeah, so I think that's the problem too. Like I will
Try to cut it on top
I will
of-
try and cut it on top of with the long irons on top
Yeah.
of what it does, and then it's just like
just wipe.
yeah, it
So
goes
I like,
nowhere.
I like setup dictating it, so ball position forward, and then just naturally now you're gonna be a little bit more
Yep.
behind it. So just swing through it and same swing.
Chunked it.
And what I do like, so go into your post impact, like, right? I do like feeling, remember, like that kind of more
Yeah, yeah.
higher
Yeah, yeah.
face to the sky, and then kind of a little bit more above your head finish
Yep.
for that shot.
That's a high one.
Good.
Nearly.
Close.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. Good
It's
shot.
funny. It is
But
funny.
that's-
I moved
but-
that faster though too. That's funny.
Yeah, catching or releasing a little bit more this way, right? But that right there is the reason why, like, when it comes to aiming with a 5-iron,
Yeah.
it's like you have to be so cautious, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can't like only aim for the ball flight you hit. If it's a left pin and aim left and hit me that
Yeah.
one.
Because
Right?
it's like it's not
you're,
even.
you're so neutral that like we can afford to aim pretty much center of everything to an extent.
from that far.
If it's
yeah.
a right pin, it's green light special.
Yeah.
It suits
Yeah.
your natural. But if it's a left one, I still like you swinging in neutral. 'Cause
Yeah. And if it just peels, okay.
it's still okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know. What else you want to see?
Have you been using a lot of irons of the tee? Or now you get into winter, not as much?
Not as much, but we can take a look at it.
You never hit the 4-iron, right? If you hit an iron, I mean, unless the hole's like
Unless
short.
the hole calls
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
like you can.
It would be this one. I would argue sometimes I struggle with like the chasey one with this, but like I'll try and hit it here real quick.
A little lower one.
Yeah, like this should be like I'm trying to hit like a little bullet,
Yeah,
which I mean that pretty much is.
yeah. But I do think so. Setup.
Yeah, so whenever I try and hit that, I just move it back like that.
Yeah, so I choke down a little more.
Okay.
Right, because in this type of shot, right, if you're chasing one, carry number is irrelevant.
Yep.
Right, and I try to get a little taller
Okay.
on that kind of shot,
Yep.
and then ease the speed a little bit.
Yep.
Right, and feel like,
Like that, pretty much.
yeah, very good. And that's the one that kind of flies through the wind
Yeah,
stuff,
which
right?
is the one you
But
want.
I do like to feel a little taller, right, and feel like you're almost like kind of hovering the ground.
Yeah.
You're not going down and get it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because then you can get the other effect.
Yeah.
Right, I like to feel a little taller.
That's what we
and then,
talked
like,
about before England.
hover. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas like I was
Kinda
before,
hover
I
the
was
ground
like,
a
all right,
little
let me get into the ground, and then like I was kind of staying in the ground
Correct.
as opposed to.
And it's almost the opposite, right? Like I don't
Yeah.
need you hitting down on it. I need you maintaining loft.
Yeah.
Right. So ball position, we're already lofted, right? Then I just need you maintaining loft through.
From a gapping perspective, I almost have questions of if, like, I like this club. I like
Yeah.
this stays in play. I do almost have questions of if it goes far enough. Like, from a gapping perspective, because,
In the air, carry.
yeah, in the air.
Because the 3-wood goes what 265.
Yeah, 260, 255, 260. The 3-wood spins a little bit too much right now. Your 3-wood goes that far.
Yeah.
But, like my 4-iron carries 220, and I feel like this one carries 220 sometimes. And it's like, all right, like, I feel like a nice strike should be carrying further than 220. Like, that one feels like it should carry, like, from gapping,
Yeah.
it should be carrying 235. And it's carrying 220. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that felt like a really nice,
Yeah.
very comfortable 3-iron swing.
Is that your ball or range ball? Your ball.
It's my ball, yeah. But I've been kind of questioning that since I've been on TrackMan a little bit
Yeah.
and seeing what it actually carries, because I thought it carried 235.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more ball speed out of that.
Yeah.
Like your 5-iron. Some of the 5-irons were at
40.
140.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
even like, I'll hit a 4-iron real quick.
Yeah. I would expect to see a 5-mile-per-hour gap at least in between clubs. At
Yep.
least.
Oh, chunked it. Like, even here, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, do I need something that has more ball speed in a 4-iron? I'm not hitting it amazing, but
No, I think that's fine. But grab this one again. And give me a little more. Give me 1 second.
you want D-loft, so I have too much dynamic loft on it?
Say it again.
Do I have too much dynamic loft?
A little bit.
Is that why I'm not getting...
Yeah, so I do feel like what you talked about earlier about making sure you get to that left side before you spin.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
I would lean on it a little more.
Okay.
Right. So that one's lower, right? But like
Yeah.
that's more the ball speed I'm kind of looking for,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like if we start hitting it a little bit more
Yeah.
driver feels
Yeah.
slightly,
Yeah.
you lose that impact a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's the tricky part with driving irons, right? It's like
Yeah.
when you squeeze it,
Yeah.
you might not get the most because it comes out a little lower.
Yeah.
But when you don't, then it might come out a little weaker,
That's
right?
why I question. I'm like, dude, should I maybe invest in a 5-wood or a 3 hybrid or something that sort of fills that gap better, or does this need to be in a 2-iron, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's a 3, right?
it's a 3-iron. Yeah.
I just think it wouldn't hurt you having both clubs.
Having what?
Having both clubs.
Yeah.
5-wood then.
Well, that's
the
what I
3-iron.
mean. And then on the course,
know.
whatever
Correct.
conditions, like,
There you go.
I'm still only carrying 220. I guess because it's spinning so much.
Spinning much.
Yeah.
Try to release that one a little more. little closer to kind of 3-wood feel and stuff.
Okay. Alright. Another day of me liking Miguel's clubs more than mine.
Wanna find another one?
There's 2-iron.
Yeah, that one's nothing special though, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Nah.
A little heavy,
Yeah, I chunked it.
but you're already getting same out of it.
Correct. Try one maybe where I like get after it a little bit, because I feel like I'm just keeping it very in front of me.
Yeah. I do feel like at that type of club, right? Like unless you're hitting the one off the tee where you're just
Really trying to keep it in front of you.
yeah, you're like
Swing it, yeah.
like yeah. So if you go into a par 5 and you're trying to get that one to 235 to
Yeah,
40,
you gotta
like,
hit it.
It's not a wedge, right?
Yeah. And I think sometimes
would
I'm
you
like,
swing, would you swing a 3-wood that smooth unless you were trying to take off 20 yards?
No, never.
Like even then, you probably still cut it instead of swinging it that easy, right? Like
Yep.
there's gotta be some momentum behind it.
The massive grips.
They are big grips. But be careful, right? Because like I want you to add the momentum and the speed at the right time, right?
Yeah.
Like let's not get completely just quick from the beginning.
Yep.
Although that peeling, that's what I want to see the ball speed at with
Yeah.
a club like that.
Yep. All right.
Because it's still spinning,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you're getting a lot of ball speed out of the other one. But it's a 3-iron too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right.
But I
Gives
do
me
feel
some-
you
it
gotta
gives me something to think about.
You gotta swing it like you mean it
Yeah.
when you hit a 2-iron into a par 5 and you're
Yeah.
trying to get a little extra carry out of it.
And I think,
But that's the beauty of the club, right? Like that's why. For you, that's probably why it's worked. Because when you've played a hybrid, you had 1-2 shots, right? With an iron,
yeah, you got a bunch.
you have more, right? You can hit the
Yeah.
low one, you hit the high one.
Yeah.
You can stretch it a little more.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's a way to go, but
Yeah. No, but that is why it's in the bag.
It's a player's choice at that point, right?
So I-
5-wood. I would try a 5-wood, 6-wood, like.
Yeah. Ever since I started feeling a little bit less of this, and
Cut.
just, well, it's cutting more, but the spin rate has come down a ton.
Down.
Which I
Well,
think,
there's more, again, maintain loft, right?
Yeah.
If the hands move less,
yeah,
ahead, and they spin loft, right? Beauty.
you like that?
The ball speed was high.
You like that
Hitting
one?
it at the bottom. It's a good one.
But yeah, it's a little better. I don't know. I do feel like in the current present moment, not like macro, but like micro, I'm not hitting my long clubs as good as I have been.
Yeah.
But also like not really worried about it
Yeah.
because I just
But the irons have gotten so much better.
yeah. So it's like
How many 3-woods you hit around?
very few, if any.
And you hit driver good, right? So I mean, it's not
Yeah.
the most important club in your bag.
I just find whenever I try and get it, I don't want to say more out of control, but like actually get some gas into it, I'm fighting the club falling behind me. Like that's the problem I have. Like I'm keeping these so in front of me, but like I'm not giving it much speed. Like I'm keeping it in front of me very nicely, and maybe that's what I should be doing. But like I have a lot more speed that I feel like could apply in the
Yeah.
tank. I just haven't figured out yet how to keep it in front of me and give it like more.
Where do you try to speed it up? If you want to give it a little extra oomph.
I feel like a lot of times I try and do it up here.
Can you feel like you get a little longer in the backswing? Just a little deeper?
Could. Like that, basically. I've just found with my historical pattern, when I get long backswing, the ball starts going everywhere.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like all these would be fine shots.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm probably nitpicking as well.
For 3-wood, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
You gotta wait, so either longer or not, I don't care, but it's gotta load. Whatever it wants to load, it's gotta load before you unload, you know?
Okay.
I'm not saying fill a pause, but
Yeah. But
it's
maybe.
almost like you gotta be extra patient and conscious at the top.
Yeah.
Driver's been drawing a little more than fading, naturally.
Yeah. Which has been new. Oh, that's terrible.
High face bomb.
Yeah.
It looks like you're just swinging it very easy.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Can you feel a little more tilt?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's have. I think the cover feel, like with irons that we've been working on so much,
Starting to come in a driver.
a little bit, right? I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're hitting down on it, so you're not.
Yeah.
But it's easy to pull it here and there as we've
Yeah.
worked so much on covering the golf ball with,
Yep.
chest down, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Here and there you'll hit one probably
Yep.
that feels amazing, but it's just straight left.
Yep. Yep.
But I think most of that is just setup. Because I'm not saying don't try to cover it, but
Try
it's got to be a little spine tilt.
Try and ship one a little bit here. Oh, like that one drives me crazy.
A wipe. And in there you do not feel like you release the hands.
No, I tried to release the
Okay.
hands. It's
Okay.
just like, if I try and give it anything else, it feels like the club gets here, and then I like can't save it. Like it just feels like the club is here, and it's like I got nowhere to go. Whereas whenever I'm swinging slow, just keep it in front of me and it's fine. But it's like, maybe some days that the slow, it moves from like 110 to 113.
Yeah. Can you feel a little bit as with driver as you bump it and you turn, like you let the club go before you follow it around?
You can try.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're still firing, but like almost a little more delayed.
That.
Yeah. Right, because
Yeah, it catches the hands up.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's the same feeling as slowing the body down to hit that bigger draw that we hit with the irons if we need to.
yeah. But how can we do that and hit it hard? Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you, as you get through it here,
Yeah.
can you push up a little
Yeah.
stronger? Right. But still the same feel, right? I still want you to push up
Yep.
and release and give it some speed. High face.
Yeah. I also just feel like I've got nothing. I am very tired.
Give me one. Let it fly.
Try, man.
Hit it hard. Do I borrow you here? There you go. You got it in you. Just do that every time. I feel like exertion.
Huh?
Did that feel like exertion?
Yeah. I just want my one that stays in front of me to feel like that, to go that speed.
Just keep getting stronger.
Think so.
Did I freak you out back here?
No.
No?
Just,
Because it went close to me.
yeah. I mean,
It freaked me out. I think it's like we've always talked, right? Like if you want to make sure that ball kind of is somewhat hit hard and it's not going left,
yeah.
then you got to push off the ground a little sooner
Yeah.
and a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
And be okay with the wipe if that's the miss that happens.
Yeah. I think so.
But if you want to turn a little bit, then it's the opposite, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's the
almost
body.
like
Yeah.
delaying the sequence a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Or letting the club pull you around a little more.
Yeah. Like in total fairness, I don't really need anything more from driver than that.
No.
Like,
No, you just need that one to feel very smooth and
yeah.
easy. But yeah, that's
Which it does, to be fair. Like,
it's plenty. That's pretty maximized.
I kind of forgot about just a feeling I've had with driver for a while. So.
And you gotta know under pressure in a tournament scenario, adrenaline's up. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want?
Not
too short.
Yeah, something like that.
70?
Yeah.
What's your gap wedge? 25? 20?
25.
You want that long?
Yeah.
58 or 60?
60.
What are you using? You're still using my 60?
Yeah.
Would you aim away from that pin?
Probably not. Should I? Probably.
I don't think you should. I think you're good enough that from 84 yards, we should take pretty much that aim, unless the green had anything funky on the right side. So wait a second before you hit that one.
Yeah.
What shot are we hitting there?
I was just gonna hit pretty standard to high ball flight, shoulder high, 60. Unless you see something else I should be thinking about.
You wouldn't see a little lower flight on that one? Ideally, on paper?
On paper, sure.
Doesn't come out as good naturally?
Am I gonna execute that? I don't know. It's also a perfect number for a shoulder high.
Got it. Perfect.
So like yes, but also no. But
It didn't
that went so far. Wow, that's crazy.
We're hitting gap wedge?
Yeah.
Pretty stock.
Yeah, little off of it, but yes. Does it look better though, width-wise
Oh,
and
yeah.
like?
Way
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, ever since I started.
Way better. And now I feel like you can do that with that release.
Yeah.
And put it back and hit the lower one easier.
Yeah.
Right, so 87. Let's go 54.
Okay.
Now on this one though, on that pin, I do want you aiming right of it.
Okay. And would you say the play there is to maybe even play it a little up in the stance, float it and try and get a bit more spin and land it behind it and bring it back, or no?
You got 54.
Yeah.
And that's a 105 stock.
Yeah.
Then yes, but I want you aiming there.
Okay.
You know, so
Yeah.
I already aim you there. Yeah. Just like that.
Easy game. All right, 82.
How about that one? Front pin 82.
Let's probably it's back to a 60.
I'd say back to kind of the same shot you just hit, right? With the 60.
Yep.
Perfect. Very good.
Yeah, it feels so much easier. I don't know.
That's a wrap. That's good. That's really
Yeah,
good.
I don't know.
So how about this one? 54 to 108.
Yep.
Right, so 54 degree. Can you chase a little draw back there, right? Instead of hitting the high one, can we put it back and just keep flight down to that
Sure.
back left pin, right? It's pretty good. Something I was gonna say for that one, right? Like as you go for that lower one,
Yeah.
you gotta protect yourself on the left side a little bit. So I would aim a little extra right,
okay.
because if we're trying to hit it low and really cover it,
Yeah, yeah.
and really make it chase, it's natural that it comes.
It's not gonna come out right. Yeah.
For sure, right? It shouldn't, right? If we're
Yeah.
trying to like hit a low one, it should never come out right.
Yeah, yeah.
Ideally, right?
Yeah.
That you're trying to keep loft down.
Yep.
So you gotta protect yourself by aiming a little more right. That's
No,
why
which makes sense.
on your pins, on your right pins, the way you swing it, I'm okay with you taking pretty much dead aim at it with wedges. On left pins,
Aim a bit right. Yeah.
if you're flighting especially,
Yeah.
give yourself more margin.
Okay.
Because then that gives you the room to even cover it a little more and
Yeah.
make sure the flight stays down.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then it chases a little more to a back pin.
Oh, I like that. Cool. Gucci.
Hold my hand until you turn to ashes. Love me till they put me in my casket.